Good morning friends. Today in this video lecture we can discuss about the classification and design of a snubber circuit. Before the starting the that classification of snubber circuit, I give the introduce myself Ritesh Wagasia, working as an assistant professor in Dr. Subhas Technical Campus. Right, so that in this video lecture we can discuss about the basic content, that introduction of snubber circuit, passive type snubber circuit design for flyback converter, designing of snubber circuit with example, and the comparison of power loss with MOSFET, and finally conclusion. Right. So now first question is that what is a snubber circuit? So that introduction of this snubber circuit, that snubber circuit are small networks of parts in the power switching circuit whose function is to control the effect of circuit reactance. That means the snubber circuit that can be utilized to control the effect of the circuit reactance. The basic intent of this snubber circuit is to absorb the energy from the reactive elements in the circuit. A snubber limits the amount of stress which switch must endure and increase the reliability of the switch. So basic function of this snubber circuit to control the effect of circuit reactance, right? So that snubber circuit may be either passive or active networks, right? Otherwise we can classify that a snubber circuit is passive snubber circuit and active snubber circuit. In case of the passive snubber circuit, the passive snubber networks elements are limited to resistor, capacitor, inductor and diodes. And in case of the active snubber, that includes the transistor or other active switch, often entail a significant amount of extra circuitry and introduce the another level of parasitic which can be dealt with, right? So that basically we can classify that snubber circuit is either passive snubber or active snubber circuit. That can be depend on the designing of the component. If we can designing the passive components like resistor, capacitor and inductor, so that is our passive snubber circuit. If we can use the designing of this snubber circuit like active component, transistor and the active switch, so that snubber circuit it is known as a active snubber circuits, right? So now that passive snubbers are called as a dissipative snubbers. And in dissipative snubber circuits are those which the dissipative the energy they are absorbed in a resistors. So that basically three way of passive snubber circuit that may be classified. First one is the simple RC voltage snubber circuit. For simple RC voltage snubber circuit, we can utilize the two component of the designing of this circuit. One is the resistor and second one is the capacitor. The second classification that is our RCD voltage snubber circuit. In this circuit we can use the three component resistor, capacitor and diode for designing of this circuit. And third one is the simple RL current snubber circuit. And for this circuit we can utilize the resistor and inductor circuit. For first and second that is a use for the voltage snubber circuit, and third one that is a use for the current snubber circuit. Now we can discuss about the detailing of each and every type of the snubber circuits. First one we can discuss about that simple RC voltage snubber circuit. The RC snubber is used to reduce the peak power dissipation in the switch and commonly used in push-pull converter, right? So dear my friends, RC snubber circuit is used to reduce the peak power dissipation and it can be used to push-pull converter. If the value of R and C are chosen correctly, the switching loss can be reduced up to the 40%, including in both the loss the switch and the loss in the resistor over the complete switching cycle. When we design this simple RC voltage number circuit, at the time we have to select the difference parameter. For the RC voltage number circuit, we can select the value of R and C. If we can select the proper value of R and C, so that we can reduce the loss of the 40%, right? So in application where the damping is required, the value of resistor must be close to the impedance of the parasitic resonance which intend to the damp. So that snubber capacitance must be larger than resonance circuit capacitance, but must be small enough so that power dissipation of resistance is kept to a minimum. So when we can designing the simple RC voltage snubber circuit, so we can select the value of snubber capacitor is larger the resonance circuit capacitance, but it is a small enough for the power dissipation to kept the minimum. So this is the two basic criteria when we designing the simple RC voltage circuit. So first one is the select the proper value of designing component of resistor as well as the capacitors, and the second one is the snubber capacitance. The value is kept large as a resonance circuit capacitance, but enough smaller for the power dissipation of resistance is kept minimum. Now the second case of the passive type of this snubber circuit, that is known as a RCD voltage snubber circuit. Typical application of resistor, capacitor and diode of snubber is to control the rate of rise of voltage on the drain or collector of a switching transistor in forward, flyback and boost converter. Dear my students, in RC voltage snubber circuit that can be used to push-pull converter, and RCD resistor, capacitor and diode that can be used for the forward, flyback and boost converter, and that can be used to control the rate of rise of voltage on drain or a collector, right? At turn off, this snubber will carry a major portion of switch current and transfer the power dissipation of the switch into the snubber circuit. So when we can designing this circuit, that R and C are connected the parallel and both are the connect with the diode D. The reliability of the switch is increased since its peak power dissipation is reduced. So when the RCD snubber is used, the RC time constant must be short compared to the switching frequency, because the capacitor must be charged and discharged on each cycle. So that is a major factor to designing the passive snubber circuit. When we can designing the passive snubber circuit with RCD voltage snubber circuit, so that RC time constant must be short compared to the switching frequency, right? Because the capacitor must be charged and discharged on each cycle. First, choose the capacitor C1 is large enough so that contain the negligible switching ringing, and then choose R1 so that the power dissipation in R1 at V1 is equal to the switching loss is caused by as a leakage inductance. So that is the major criteria for designing of RCD voltage snubber circuit. Now third and last, that is our simple RL current circuit. So purpose of the current snubber is to control the rate of rise of current in switch, right? So previous one, that first one RC that can be used for the push-pull amplifier, that second one is RCD that can be used for the flyback or a forward converter, Now that is a simple RL, that means that circuit can be designing by using inductor and resistance. The purpose of this current snubber is to control the rate of rise of current in switch. The current snubber for the switch is also benefited the turn off the diodes on the outputs. It's provide a control the rate of change of current in the diode and the load dL by dt, lower the dissipation in the diode and reduce the peak reverse current, right? So when we design this simple R and current snubber circuit, so we can reduce the peak reverse currents. The inductor function is normally when the switch is turned on and the current only flow through that resistors when it is a need to dissipate the energy which is stored in the energy. Basic function of the inductor is to store the energy. So the amount of power is dissipated by the resistor is equal to 1 by 2 Li square into F, where I is the peak current in the inductor and it includes the diode, reverse recovery current as well as the load current. The snubber can be very effective in increasing the all over efficiency of the circuit and it increase the reliability. So now dear students, now we can snubber designing for the flyback converter, right? So excessive voltage due to the resonance between the inductance Lk and the output capacitance of the MOSFET should be suppressed to an acceptable level by the additional circuit to protect the main switch. So that RCD snubber circuit absorbs the current in the leakage inductor by turning on the snubber diode DSN when VDS exceeds the input voltage plus N into output voltage, that can be represented as a V0. So that value of snubber capacitor can be calculated from by this given equation. The equation of snubber capacitance CS equal to PRSN divided by 0.5 cross VSN cross FSW. The value of snubber resistance can be calculated from 4 into RSN into CSN. RSN is the snubber resistance and CSN is the snubber capacitance equal to T on MOSFET. So that snubber design by using a flyback converter, we can use the MOSFET circuit, right? So that is the two important equation for designing of these snubber circuits. First one is the snubber capacitance and the second one is the snubber resistance. Now dear students, we can designing the snubber circuit for a flyback converters. For a given parameter, we have to given the value of the power PRSN equal to 0.1 watt. The value of voltage of snubber circuit VSN is 325 volt and the frequency of snubber circuit FSN equal to 16 nanosecond. And now we can calculate the snubber capacitance and snubber resistance. So dear students, we know the equation of snubber capacitance and snubber resistance. The equation of snubber capacitance, that is our PRSN divided by 0.5 cross VSN square into FSW, right? So each and every parameter is given that the value of PRSN, that is our 0.1, the value of the second one is the given is that 0.5 and the VSN is the 325 volt and FSW is 100. So we can simplify that equation. We are getting the equation of snubber capacitance. The value of snubber capacitor is equal to 18 picofarad. So similar way we can calculate this snubber resistance. The equation of this snubber resistance, 4 into Rs into Cs equal to T on MOSFET. MOSFET is either turn on condition and off condition, so we are calculating the T1 condition, right? So we need the calculation of snubber resistance. So Rsn equal to T on MOSFET divided by 4 into snubber capacitance Cs. In this equation we have to given the T on MOSFET, that is our 16 nanosecond, divided by 4 cross the value of snubber capacitance. We have to find out this snubber capacitance is 18p. So we are getting the value of snubber resistance is 222 ohms. So using this two parameter we can designing this snubber circuit, and for this designing of this snubber circuit for flyback converter we need the two parameters. One is the snubber capacitor and snubber resistor. For this example the value of snubber capacitance is 18 pf and the value of snubber resistor is 222 ohms. So that finally conclusion of snubber circuit. The use of snubber in a switching circuit can be helpful in reducing the switching loss and increasing the lifespans of switch by reducing the voltage stress across the switch, right? So that it is the measure factor and measure aim of the switching snubber circuit is the reducing the switching loss and increasing the lifespan of the switch, right? So that snubber's major aim of this snubber circuit is to reducing the switching loss, right? Different type of the passive snubber circuit and their application are studies. Design the calculation of RCD snubber for flyback converter is carried out. The benefit of using a snubber circuit is evaluated by simulating the flyback converter in Simulink tools also. It is the found that by using a snubber circuit, the voltage spike across the switch is removed and the power dissipation in the switch is also reduced by 0.1 watt, right? So dear my friends, snubber circuit is basically that can be used to reducing the switching loss and increasing the lifespan of the switch. So thank you dear my students.